How to clean a tower fan. Tower fans are great for keeping you cool without taking up space, but they aren't as powerful when they get clogged with dust and dirt. If your tower fan isn't working like it used to, you can easily clean it with a few simple tools. You can clean most tower fans without even taking them apart, but some models have removable panels so you can get more debris out. Keep reading to learn the quickest and easiest ways to clean your tower fan so it runs as good as new. Welcome to Best Choices. This video will tell you how to cleaning a tower fan without opening it, and taking a tower fan apart to clean the inside. Now let's get started. Things you'll need. Cleaning a tower fan without opening it. Vacuum with brush attachment. Compressed air. Microfiber cloth. Taking a tower fan apart to clean. Flathead screwdriver. Vacuum with brush and hose attachment. Compressed air. WD-40. Things you should know. 1. Unplug your tower fan no matter how you plan on cleaning it. 2. Vacuum the vents with a brush attachment and spray them with compressed air to remove the most dust without opening the fan up. 3. If you're able to take the fan apart, unscrew the panel to expose the blades. Use a vacuum brush or compressed air to clean them. Method 1. Cleaning a tower fan without opening it. Number 1. Turn the fan off and unplug it. Disconnect your fan from power to prevent the fan's blades from spinning while you work. Keep your fan on the entire time you're cleaning so you stop dust from getting deeper inside the machine. Number 2. Vacuum the tower fan's vents with a brush attachment. Run your vacuum over the vents on the front and back of the fan where air enters and exits. Work the brush attachment in between the openings of the vents to clear away as much dust, lint, and other debris as possible. The brush attachment will help pull the dust out from inside your fan without scratching the casing. If you don't have a vacuum with a brush attachment, use a similar soft bristled tool, such as a dust brush or a microfiber duster. Number 3. Blow compressed air into the vent to dislodge stuck-on dust. You can spray a canister of compressed air or use an air compressor to clean your tower fan. Aim the sprayer nozzle at the inside of the machine by placing it right over the vent. Then, move the nozzle up and down the vent, spraying the compressed air in short bursts. Go over the entire front and back vent with the compressed air. Since dust and debris may spray out of the vent, use compressed air outside or in a well-ventilated area. Number 4. Turn the fan on to blow out any remaining dust. Plug the fan's power cord back into the wall and point it out a window so the dust blows outside. Turn your fan on high and let it run for a couple of minutes. Any dust or debris that was dislodged and is still stuck in the machine will blow out. You can try running your vacuum over the vents again, but it may not suction up the dust deeper in the blades. Number 5. Wipe the fan's exterior down with a soft microfiber cloth. Wait until the end to clean the surface of your fan since more dust may have blown out. Run a dry cloth over the entire surface of the fan to pick up any leftover debris. Avoid using any water or liquid cleaners on your fan so you don't damage the internal electronics. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 2. Taking a tower fan apart to clean the inside. Number 1. Unplug your fan. Turn your fan off and disconnect it from the wall so it doesn't have any power. Leave the fan unplugged so it isn't able to turn on while you're cleaning it. Avoid cleaning or opening up your fan while it's still connected to power so you don't get injured or shocked. Number 2. Remove the screws holding the fan's casing together. Look for a series of screws on the front or back panel of your tower fan. Most fans have 2 to 4 screws that are usually above and below the vent. Use a screwdriver to twist the screws counterclockwise and remove them. The number of screws you need to remove depends on the fan's make and model. Some tower fans aren't manufactured to be disassembled. Check the manual for any warnings before you take apart your fan. For example, if you're cleaning a Vornado fan, opening it up voids the warranty. Number 3. Pull the casing halves apart with a screwdriver. Find the seams on the sides of your tower fan. Hold the top part of the case steady and gently pull the front panel towards you with your other hand. Slide a flat head screwdriver into the gap between the panels. Then, work the screwdriver down towards the bottom of the tower to separate the pieces further. Some tower fans have a top panel holding the front and back ends together. Pry the top panel up first to make loosening the other panels easier. Avoid pulling the panels apart right after you finish separating them, since they may have hidden tabs holding them together. Don't force the panels apart if they aren't separating, since you could crack or break them. Check for any screws that you may have missed, and if there aren't any, take your fan to a professional repair shop. Number 4. Slide the front panel up and away from the tower. Look for the plastic tabs on the sides of the panels where they connect. Gently lift the front panel up so it releases from the tabs and leaves the other panels in place. Now that the fan blades are exposed, you can clean them more thoroughly. If the tabs break, the tower fan's panels won't fit back together properly, and it could make the fan rattle when you run it. Work slowly and patiently to avoid damaging the casing. Number 5. Spray compressed air into the fan blade to dislodge debris. Use a can of compressed air or a small air compressor for your tower fan. Hold the sprayer nozzle in front of the blades, which look like a tall, black cylinder in the middle of the fan's assembly. Start spraying air into the blades as you move the nozzle from side to side to remove as much loose dust and debris as you can. You do not need to remove the fan blades to clean them. Just moving the compressed air up and down over them will work dust out from all of the nooks and crannies. Laying the fan down makes the work a little easier. If your fan has a stand attached, consider unscrewing it temporarily to rest the fan on a flat surface. Number 6. Dust the fan blades with a vacuum brush. Take the brush attachment off of your vacuum cleaner for the most efficient way to clean off the blades. Brush the cylindrical column of blades to remove the dust, rotating it by hand to reach the other sides. Scrub the stubborn dust inside the case with the brush bristles. If you don't have a vacuum brush, use a microfiber cloth. You can also use a standard dusting brush. Number 7. Vacuum up the loose dust with a hose attachment. Hold the hose against the fan blade to suck up any dust that you just loosened up with your brush. If you can, start your vacuum while you're brushing the blades so less dust gets into the air or deeper into the machine. If you have trouble brushing and vacuuming at the same time, have someone else hold the vacuum hose for you. Clean your tower fan outdoors if you don't have a vacuum to prevent dust and debris from getting into your home. Number 8. Spray WD-40 on the fan's bearings. Look for silver or black rings at the top and bottom of the fan blade column where it meets the casing. Spray a few droplets of the WD-40 directly on the ends of each bearing to help the blades rotate smoothly. If your fan squeaks or makes a lot of noise, the bearings are most likely the cause. These components are responsible for spinning the blade column. You do not have to take apart any of the fan's electronic parts to lubricate the bearings. Check your fan's user manual to see if the bearings need lubrication. Some fans are already permanently lubricated, so they don't require any additional attention. Number 9. Reinstall the components and turn your fan on. Fit the panel back onto your tower fan so the tabs snap together. Gently push the pieces together to secure them. Tighten the panel down by putting the screws back in and turning them clockwise. Plug your fan in, point it out a window, and turn it on to help remove any excess dust that you loosened up. Tips. 1. If you have a hard time getting your fan to work, take it to a professional repair shop. It often means the fan has a bigger problem than dust, such as a burnt-out motor. 2. Clean your fan out at least once or twice a year to keep it running smoothly. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no.